Guys, it's Shoei and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys some of my favorite highlights and try to do some swatches because I get a lot of questions about what my favorite highlights are, how I layer them, and all of that good stuff. So here's the video. Alrighty guys, so we're just gonna jump into it and I'm gonna try to make it go as fast as possible because there's a lot. We got a whole big old bin of just highlight because that is literally my favorite part of makeup is highlight and lashes. So I have a ton. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is my absolute favorite thing in the entire world. Literally, I've had this for years, like since it launched. This is the Urban Decay Illuminated in Aura. It comes with the little brush at the bottom. And then it is this beautiful like pinky tone and it has so much glitter in it. I'm just gonna add some more on right there. Like, see how it just intensifies it, but it gives it that awesome glitter, and I love the brush so much. Literally my favorite. I have it in a couple other colors too. I'm just like anything that's like pinky rose gold tone, I'm all for. So this one is amazing. The next two that I absolutely am obsessed with are the highlight palettes from Lime Crime. The opals, I use these little guys on the high points and I layer them with another highlight most of the time just because they are so light. They are just so pretty though. Like, you could layer them with anything. You can use them as their own like inner corner moments. If you're fairer skin, you could probably use these on their own as well and they would look really nice. The Blossoms palette, like this one I've almost hit pan on because I use it so much. Like, so freaking pretty. This one, what is this shade? Sunset is literally my favorite. And then we have the lavender tone and the bronzy tone. So these are them. Just such a stunning palette. You get so much pigmentation. They are blinding, and I mean the packaging is so cute. So we've got those. Then we are going into, this one is my favorite highlighter, or I think she calls them her highlighters. They're the loose pigment ones though from Kylie Jenner. This is in Tahiti. So this one I've used and abused. I actually have it on my lids today and I had it on here too. So this one is like a gold but like pinky tone. It is just stunning. I have this from her summer collection that she launched. That's why it's in this packaging, but it is a part of her actual core brand now. But that one you can mix in with lotion, put it all over your body. You can wet it like I did and use it as a lid color. It's just so universal and that's what I really like about it. The next one that I am obsessed with, and I'm pretty sure like the entire universe is obsessed with it, the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Highlighter in Trophy Wife. If you haven't used this, I don't know what you're doing because it is stunning. I actually use a big body brush and I will just tap it in and put it all over my body almost every day. To apply it, I like to use a fan brush and I just will put it wherever I want to add it onto because it has like more glitters in it. I just feel like the fan brush really helps pick that up and it is just stunning. Another one that I am obsessed with is, I mean, I'm kind of obsessed with all of these. This one is the Ofra Cosmetics highlighter in Bali. She has been super used and abused. Let me put a flash on her so you might be able to see the color a little bit better. So it is a perfect like peachy golden tone. I think is absolutely perfect for medium skin tones. I wouldn't wear this if you were fair because it has a lot of warmth in it. But it is one of my absolute favorites. This one I wear almost every day as well. And then I have, I can't pick just one. Oh my gosh, I literally just got it like all over myself because I twisted the lid like an idiot. But as you can tell, she is blinding. So these are the Artist Couture highlights. I have every single one. And then a couple of them that were too dark for my skin tone I gave away to my friends. So these are absolutely amazing. I have, Oh my gosh, literally so many of them. Like I even got, like they came out with like a kit one time that had like all the little minis in it. I have all of these as well, which I got like Supernova in a mini because this one is like a purpley sheen to it, and I don't use colored highlights very often. But those, if you want a blinding highlight, they are absolutely amazing. Like I use, this one is called Gold Digger, and she is light. Like it's like a white with like a gold shift. But this one, I'll use one of my small, like my Morphe M461 brush, and I will put it to just the very high points where you really want to make that pop. Maybe like some eyebrow moment right on the tip of the nose. See how blinding that is? Look at that. Amazing. They're all like that. They all have great pigments. You can do the same thing that I do with like the highlighter one and mix it in with a lotion, put it all over your body. You can also like tone it down if you want it to not be so blinding. They're absolutely amazing. I do plan on doing a dedicated artist couture video. I'm going to do a try on so you can see what all the colors look like. I'm just waiting to get my La Peach from Jackie Aina because Jackie Aina is my girl. I'm obsessed with her. I think she's amazing. And I had to support her. So I'm finally getting La Peach. I think it'll be here tomorrow, so expect that video this weekend. Another one that I am absolutely obsessed with, and these are super random. Ulta has glitter eyeshadow toppers, and these are actually some of my favorite things to use as a highlight. So I have this one is called Gold Digger, and then I also have Fairy Princess, which is like an icy pink tone. These ones I will just dip right in with one of my brushes that you get the pigment, and you can, this poor cheek is just gonna hate me. You can just add it right on. It gives that glitter effect if you like more of like glitter in your highlight, which I do. The more glitter, the better, but these are amazing. Another highlighter that I'm absolutely obsessed with is the Luxy Beauty. If you haven't tried Luxy Beauty yet, I highly recommend it. I have been shopping with her brand since she first came out. She used to write like handwritten notes in with everything. Like I have really OG packaging on mine. Like you can tell this has been used and abused. I got all of, she makes them in smaller sizes, and I used to have the smaller pans in a Z palette and literally hit pan on all of them. I use them so much. She is super affordable. This one is called Centerfold, and it is just so blinding, so pretty. I highly recommend these, and they last because, like I said, I've had this one since she became a brand, and she's been a brand for quite a few years now, I believe. So highly recommend those little guys. Next, we are going to show you. This one is from Makeup Forever. This is their gold highlight. So you can see how pretty that one is. This one reminds me of, let me find it right here, the Master Chrome in Molten Gold, because these are like super similar. Like not identical, but see how those are so similar? So if you have the Master Chrome in Molten Gold, you don't need this, or vice versa. Because the Molten Gold is also one of my absolute favorites, and it is drugstore. And speaking of drugstore highlights, you know I have to put the Wet n Wild in here. These are absolutely amazing. I have the shades Precious Petals and Golden Flower Crown. I absolutely love these. They are super blinding and worth, and I think they're like $5. Like it's insane, and they are worth every single penny. If they were double that price point, I would still get them. And then one of my absolute favorite highlighters is from JOUER. This is their Rose Gold highlight. This one I'm also going to put the flash on so you can really see the color of it. So let me get it. So see how it's got like that gold in it as well as the pink? This one is stunning. I wear it constantly. I did have it on with the KYLIE highlight earlier before I, caked my face in highlight, but it is just so pretty. I'll put it in my inner corners, on my brow bone, everywhere. I feel like I could bathe in this highlighter and be happy. It is just so pretty. And then this one I do have a video on, so definitely check it out if you haven't yet. But this one is a newer highlight palette. This is from Becca. This is their Ocean Jewels highlighting palette. I love the pigment on these. I love that it comes with a mirror. It is just so pretty, and it gives you that pigment but without being too crazy. I also love the new ColourPop in Nude Endo. This is just like great everyday highlights in my opinion. Nothing too crazy. I feel like this is a staple palette for just about anybody. Highly recommend this one. Another one that I actually think is so pretty. This is a very subtle highlight, so I don't wear it super often, but sometimes when I have more of just like a very bare face, I'll put it on the high points of my face. This one is from Sephora. It's their Micro Smooth Illuminator, and this one's in Light Beam 2. So this one, so you can tell it's got, let me put it kind of blended out. It almost, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it has a very, very light pink kind of pearlescence to it. It's just really, really pretty. I highly recommend it. It works really well. And then one of my favorites is, I know these are like hit or miss for a lot of people. This is the Kylighter in, what do I have? Salted Caramel. You can tell like she's been used. I really like this one. I love a good gold highlight though. Like, look at that, like so pretty, and it's like super buildable and just was really creamy, and I've used this so much and it's still going strong, so I recommend her products. I really like them. I've never had a personal issue with them at all. Let me see, do I have any other ones for you that I absolutely love? Because I have a lot in here. They're just not like my ride or die favorites of all time. Like, can't live without. They're just like, it's okay. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Of course we have this one. We got to talk about this one. Okay, so this is the cult classic Champagne Pop from Miss Jaclyn Hill and her collab with Becca. And Jaclyn Hill, I am obsessed with her and her channel. Been watching her forever. So this one is literally like one of the best highlights of all time. I feel like this is just such a staple product. It works really well for me in my medium skin tone. Like, let's just add some more here because that's what this video is going to be. Like, it just works so nicely. I feel like if you had more of a deeper skin tone though, this is going to be probably a little bit too light for you unless you were just doing it more as like an inner corner moment, but absolutely love this one as well. But if there's any of these highlights that you want to see swatched actually like on my face, so you want me to do a highlight swatch video, let me know in the comments below. I tried to make this as quick as I could. I have a lot of highlights and just a lot of favorites to really share with you guys. But if you did like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching.